try and answer the question, what makes Korean culture so fascinating for people here in Poland?
처음엔 고작 드라마 한 편일 뿐이었다고 말합니다. 자막을 보며 따라가던 낯설기만 한 이야기, 생경한 언어에 불과했죠. 그런데 어느 순간 한국어 인사말을 외우고 있었고 한국 식당을 찾아다니기 시작했으며 서울로 향하는 비행기 티켓을 검색하고 있었습니다. 지금 전해드린 사연은 폴란드에 살고 있는 한 40대 남성의 실제 이야기입니다. 헌데 요즘 이와 같은 경험담을 털어놓는 사람들이 유럽에서 점점 늘고 있다고 하죠. 이번 영상에서는 폴란드 공영 방송의 특집 방송 내용을 통해 우리가 미처 몰랐던 한국 문화의 새로운 모습과 그 영향력을 짚어보려고 합니다. 그들은 한국에 왜 빠져들게 된 걸까요? 그리고 그 이면에는 어떤 사회적 배경이 작용한 걸까요? 지금부터 영상으로 만나보시죠.
Try and answer the question, what makes Korean culture so fascinating for people here in Poland? And it begins with K-pop dance fever that is taking over Warsaw. To see what it's all about, we had our reporter Maciej Jastrzębski investigate the matter. Take a look.
In Poland, K-pop has grown incredibly popular, especially with kids and teenagers. What's the lore?
They just want to be like a favorite idol. They try to make their own outfits, they try to express and work with special expressions, and just in general, K-pop dances are great to learn all styles because K-pop is a mix of every style possible in the world.
But the fad sweeping the country has more interesting side effects than just expressive dance moves.
People who listen to K-pop also learn Korean, and the language is just so interesting, and it's so different from English, for example, from any European language, because the letters look so different, and it just sounds very homey.
There's a misconception commonly held that Poles stick to pierogis for lunch. Nothing further from the truth. We are indeed quite adventurous foodies. Korean spicy cabbage, kimchi, and street food are stealing the spotlight here in Warsaw. Aisha Bat reports.
Food, skincare, music, Warsaw is riding the K-wave like never before. Korean pop culture has taken over the Polish capital, turning parts of the city into mini Koreas. Haechi is a go-to for young Poles looking for a quick bite. It sells all things Korean, but its shelves are empty.
What is going on? Is Korean culture so popular here in Poland?
Yeah, actually, now Korean culture and everything is really popular in Poland.
Especially K-pop is very popular in the world.
Craving more than just street food? Step into a dining experience where nightlife meets the best of Korean cuisine.
When I started to involved in the gastronomy in Warsaw, like even 5-6 years ago, it was not that easy to show people what is about and so on. But nowadays people just know.
K-Bar isn't the only spot serving mouth-watering tteokbokki, but it's where Warsaw's love for techno beats and kimchi collide seamlessly. And Warsawians are smitten.
Back in the days, it was more like only young people, and nowadays I see the families coming, some older people coming, and they still know about the Korean food.
But Warsaw's K-fascination doesn't stop at food. K-beauty is rewriting the rules of skincare.
Right now, the awareness for Korean culture is at its all-time peak, and so we've had a lot of interest, and I think we're just pretty fortunate.
Poland and Korea may be worlds apart, but they share something deep, a love for tradition, a respect for the past, and an eagerness to embrace the new.
As you can see, Poland has really taken a liking to Korea, and it's not just about kimchi and K-pop. I mean, there's so much more going on. From incredible museum exhibits to best-selling novels, Korean high culture is really stepping into the spotlight here in Poland.
In Warsaw, one museum is making a striking change. The National Ethnographic Museum is expanding their collection to reflect this fascination with Korean culture.
We had like a dozen artifacts, but now we have over 150 historical objects about Korea. We're growing because there's a huge interest in all things Korean.
And nowhere is that interest more evident than in the world of literature. So popular is Korean literary works that young people in Warsaw can readily name their favorite authors.
My favorite South Korean author is Han Kang and her novel The Vegetarian. It's amazing. I really like how he writes it, how he feels it.
When Han Kang won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2024, Polish literary enthusiasts were quick to point out a fascinating detail. Her novel, The White Book, is set in post-World War II Warsaw.
We are happy to find out that it's a lot of the more and more the Polish people love the Korean culture and art, especially these days. There's the Korean literature.
As Korea and Poland continue to evolve and embrace change, their cultural connection grows stronger, a reflection of two dynamic nations moving with the times.
영상으로 보신 것처럼 요즘 폴란드에서 불고 있는 한국 문화 열풍은 K-팝 좋아요 수준을 넘어선 상황입니다. 한국 드라마는 단순한 취미가 아니라 일상의 루틴이 되었고 한식은 특별한 음식이 아닌 일주일에 한 번은 꼭 챙겨 먹는 메뉴가 되었죠. 한글을 독학하거나 한국 유학을 준비하는 폴란드인들도 기하급수적으로 늘고 있습니다. 심지어 유럽 여행을 할 때 한국어로 욕하면 알아듣는 유럽인들이 곳곳에 있다는 우스갯소리가 나올 정도로 말이죠. 이처럼 한국 문화를 좋아하는 걸 넘어 자신의 삶의 일부로 한국을 받아들이는 사람들이 늘어나고 있는 건데요. 이와 같은 한국 문화 열풍을 제대로 느낄 수 있었던 현장이 지난해 폴란드 수도 바르샤바에서 열렸던 코리아 페스티벌이었다고 합니다. 수천 명의 폴란드 시민들이 한복을 입고 사진을 찍고 떡볶이를 먹기 위해 줄을 서고 탈 만들기 체험을 하기 위해 몇 시간을 기다리는 등 그야말로 진풍경이 펼쳐졌다고 하죠. 특히 사람들의 눈길을 끈 것은 한국 전통 홀레복과 궁중 의상으로 꾸며진 한복 패션쇼였다고 하는데요. 패션쇼 모델로 참여한 폴란드인들은 한복을 입는 순간 한국인의 기품이 느껴졌다. 이렇게 아름다운 전통 의상은 난생 처음이다라며 벅찬 감정을 전하기도 했죠. 이처럼 단순한 문화체험을 넘어 한국의 역사와 전통까지 사랑하게 된 유럽인들. 이들이 또 어떤 한국 문화를 즐기게 될지 기대되지 않으세요? 어쩌면 폴란드 할머니가 손주에게 한글을 가르치고 퇴근 후 아버지가 된장찌개에 소주 한 잔을 즐기는 모습이 당연해질지도 모릅니다. 오늘 영상도 흥미로우셨다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드리겠습니다. 항상 함께 해주시는 구독자, 시청자 여러분 감사합니다. 다음 이야기에서 또 만나요.